What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be covering Kaspa as it looks like it might explode again. Make sure you stay tuned until the end of the video. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
So this was Kaspa in one of my previous videos about 5 months ago. It was trading at about 1.5 cents, and we had it drawn in a massive falling wedge. And this is Kaspa now trading at 13 cents, and at its peak, it was 15.5 cents. So had you guys taken that trade and just held Kaspa the entire time, you could have been up 862%. And again, that's without trading it at all, which if you compare that to the stock market, the average return is 10% in a year. Now, I understand cycles happen, but theoretically, that would mean we made in 5 months what the stock market makes in 86 years, which are amazing gains. And if you enjoy making gains in the crypto market, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. But anyways, I'll go deeper into the charts at the end of the video. And there are some very bullish indicators, so stay tuned. So as I was saying, Kaspa is currently trading at a price point of 13 cents. Its market cap is 2.8 billion, which ranks 27th among all cryptocurrencies. And its circulating supply is up to 21.7 billion out of a max supply of 28.7 billion, which is about 75% in circulation. Now, what's cool to see about Kaspa is it is only down 14% from its all-time high, but the kicker is it reached that all-time high 10 days ago. Most projects are not even close to reaching their all-time highs. But if you're looking to trade Kaspa, I recommend using KuCoin or MEXC. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. Now, there is another thing I want to point out. If you look at the Kaspa news section, you can see that one of the articles that they posted one day ago is how many Kaspa to become a crypto millionaire. And if you look at who posted this, it was Altcoin Buzz. And they are one of the biggest crypto YouTube channels out there. And this is really interesting to see because we might be getting to a point where a lot of these major crypto channels are going to be talking about Kaspa, which obviously could lead to a massive explosion. But now my last couple Kaspa videos have gotten a lot of new viewers because Kaspa is reaching all-time highs. So I'm going to give a brief overview on Kaspa for those of you guys that don't know. So Kaspa is a proof-of-work cryptocurrency which implements the GhostDAG protocol. Unlike traditional blockchains, GhostDAG does not orphan blocks created in parallel, rather allows them to coexist and orders them in consensus. The Kaspa blockchain is actually a block DAG. So the key takeaway for Kaspa is that it runs on proof of work. Most layer 1 projects these days run on the proof of stake consensus mechanism, where a validator's probability to confirm the next block is directly correlated to how many tokens they have staked, usually making those projects a lot more centralized. Proof of work, on the other hand, has always been thought to be more decentralized. Take Bitcoin, for example, which runs on proof of work. But the issue, like with Bitcoin, nobody thought you could actually scale proof of work. However, with Kaspa, they have implemented the GhostDAG protocol, which supposedly gives them a way to scale. And that could make them the first ever project to solve the blockchain trilemma of scalability, decentralization, and security, which could revolutionize the crypto space. And then the founder of Kaspa is Jonathan Sompolinsky, who is a postdoc CS at Harvard University on the MEV research team. And his 2013 paper on the Ghost protocol is cited in Ethereum's white paper. This is one of my favorite things about Kaspa. It will give them a certain credibility that most projects do not have. So if you are in fact new to Kaspa and crypto in general, and a lot of this doesn't make sense, just understand Kaspa is a very unique, innovative project, which is why it's garnered so much hype during this bear market. But now that Kaspa is reaching all-time highs, I want to try and come up with a reasonable price prediction for the next bull run. So keep in mind, Kaspa currently has a market cap of 2.8 billion. So if we take a look at a historical snapshot of November 14th of 2021, we can see Bitcoin was trading at 65,400 and it had a market cap of 1.2 billion. But if you scroll down to the 27th largest cryptocurrency, which is where Kaspa is at right now, it was Tron at the time, and it has a market cap of 8.3 billion, whereas Kaspa is the 27th largest with 2.8 billion. But some of the cryptos that are around this range, Algorand, 12.3 billion, Shiba Inu, which is a meme coin, 29.2 billion, and then even a project like Solana, 72.2 billion. So if we come over to market cap of, and we start off by comparing the current market cap of Kaspa to the all-time high market cap of Algorand, which was 13.3 billion. If Kaspa got to those levels, it'd be trading at a price point of 61 cents, and that'd be just under a 5x, which I will say this is actually incredible to see because when I used to compare Kaspa to Algorand, it was like a 30x. And now we are all the way up to where it's only going to be a 4x to Algorand's all-time high. But anyways, I absolutely think Kaspa could crush these levels. Obviously, that's not financial advice, but for a project that has potentially solved the blockchain trilemma, this should be very realistic. But now if we compare the current market cap of Kaspa to the all-time high market cap of Shiba Inu, again, a meme coin, which was 41.1 billion. If Kaspa got to these levels, it'd be trading at a price point of $1.89, that'd be a 14.5x. And this comparison is absolutely insane to me. Kaspa is trying to solve a very real world use case, whereas Shiba Inu is a meme coin which typically have no value. But what I would like to point out is that the reality of Kaspa is it was born during a bear market. Kaspa has never experienced a bull run. So the fact that Kaspa still is the 27th largest crypto is insane. So personally, I wouldn't like to bet against Kaspa reaching these levels, although I will say it's a little bit ambitious. Don't hold your breath for these levels. Now, in an extremely bullish scenario, if we compare the market cap of Kaspa to the all-time high market cap of Solana, which was $77.4 billion. If Kaspa got there, it'd be trading at a price point of $3.54, and that'd be a 27x. You invest $4,000, that $4,000 could turn into over $100,000. Now, what I will say about Solana is they definitely had the backing of FTX during the last bull run, which helped them explode. But the issue that a lot of people have with Solana is they are a very centralized blockchain, and they have had a lot of downtime. Kaspa, on the other hand, has had zero downtime, and supposedly they are very decentralized. So if Kaspa were to reach these levels, first off, we would need a very explosive bull run. But on top of that, Kaspa is absolutely going to have to maintain this hype level throughout the entire bull market, which could be possible, but again, do not hold your breath for these levels. These are very bullish scenarios, and these price predictions are just hypothetical scenarios, so come to your own conclusions. But now we'll go ahead and get into some Kaspa news. So this is their Twitter, which has 199,000 followers. And this is also insane. It feels like just a month ago where I was talking about Kaspa and it was at 99,000 followers. So it's gained almost 100K in a month. But anyways, the major news they just posted 3 hours ago. The Kaspa USDT pair is now listed on BitTrue. Now, obviously, this is not the listing that a lot of people are hoping for with Binance, but it's definitely still a very solid listing. And listings are never a bad thing to see. And then they posted November 24th, another new listing. Kaspa is now on Caleb and Brown. Buy Kaspa using a number of fiat currencies, plus swap between Kaspa and any other asset they trade. So yeah, 2 new listings since my last Kaspa video, which was less than a week ago. And now we'll get into some macro news that could affect Kaspa's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Kaspa. So this is Watch Your Guru's Twitter. And I like this tweet they just posted 4 hours ago. 6 years ago today, Bitcoin hit 10,000 for the first time. And this is truly incredible. I cannot stress enough how important it is for people to get a long-term perspective. And then what they just posted 7 hours ago, Cristiano Ronaldo is sued for promoting Binance. Now, obviously, anyone can sue anyone. So whether or not anything actually comes out of this, who knows? But for those of you guys that don't know why, it's because of what they posted November 21st. So the US government criminally charges Binance with the following: conspiracy, conducting unlicensed money transmitting business, and violating International Emergency Economic Powers Act. And a lot of people out there believe that the US is targeting Binance because of the Bitcoin spot ETF. Because the rumors out there right now are that the Bitcoin spot ETF is not going to get approved until Bitcoin is under control. And that starts with controlling Binance, as they are the largest exchange. And CZ is now facing 18 months in prison as part of his plea deal in the US. So this is definitely something to keep your eyes on. And I will say this also could potentially affect Kaspa getting listed on Binance. So again, keep your eyes on this news. Now, for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Kaspa on the daily time frame. And the first thing I'm seeing is that the RSI is very overbought. And not just on the daily time frame, but also the 3-day time frame is very overbought. If it ever decides to load, there it is right there. And then also the weekly time frame is very overbought. So before I start giving you all the bullish indicators, just know that the RSI is the reason that I would consider not taking a Kaspa trade. But anyways, the stochastics are very oversold. And if you look at the moving averages, the 21-day has broken above the 50-day moving average, which is a golden cross. And typically golden crosses signal that an explosive move is coming. In addition, if you ignore this potential fake out candle, you could argue that Kaspa is trading in a bull flag, which break up 68% of the time, and it actually has a huge measure move to just under 23 cents. And a potential scenario is that the 21-day moving average is starting to creep up and price action could get a bounce off of it as support. And ideally, another way that you could tell if Kaspa is going to be bullish or bearish in the short term is whether or not it is trading above or beneath the 21-day moving average. Currently, I am going to be bullish on Kaspa because it is above. But the second that we start trading beneath the 21-day moving average, I will turn bearish in the short term. But I will also point out that the reality of Kaspa right now is it has went parabolic recently. As I said, in the last 5 months, you could be up 862%. And in my experience, chasing a parabolic move rarely works out well for you. But Kaspa has been proving this entire bear market that it seems to be an exception to that rule. So do what's best for you. And as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So if all of a sudden the Bitcoin spot ETFs were to get approved, or Kaspa were to get listed on Binance, that could skyrocket Kaspa. On the contrary, if Binance crashed or something terrible happened, that could tank the entire market. So just understand in the short term, crypto is going to be extremely volatile. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Kaspa will go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.